Welcome back to SoggyBottom Homestead. It is Monday morning and I'm going to make a pumpkin. Now we're going to start. This is just a fall colored flannel shirt that we picked up at the thrift store. See? Okay, we're going to take the arm and we're going to cut it underneath the armpit and right up next to this as much as possible. Right up here where the seam is. We're going to cut here next to the sleeve, make a nip at the bottom, and do each side. That way you're getting next to the sleeve seam as best as possible. So you can have your pumpkin as big as you would like. Now everybody, I'm left-handed, so everything's a little bit backwards. Alright, cut the sleeve, and I've discarded the shirt. I'm going to leave this part because I'm going to try to make it a decorative part of the pumpkin. I'm going to cut here next to the cuff. Go ahead and cut that off. Don't need that part. You know, you could do this with another type of material. It doesn't have to be flannel. It's just what we found at the thrift store. I've decided what to use for the bottom of the pumpkin and then the stem of the pumpkin. Since I left this on here, I'm going to use this as the stem. This is the bottom. So I need to straighten this up and cut across. I'm going to go back here so I can gather it. Make sure I don't cut the other piece of fabric. I've oops that before too, everybody. Cutting right along and snipped into the wrong piece. Make sure I got it. Not messing it up. Okay, discard pile's over there. Now, I'm going to take it and I'm going to use my needle and thread and turn it wrong side out because when I stitch it, I want the gathered part up and into the inside. Okay, tied knot, double threaded. Trash pile over there. Okay. Okay, we're just going to whip stitch this a few times. And we're going to do a gathering stitch. Just in and out. Like so. I just pull it through. lay it down, and that's the gathering stitch. I'm going to go ahead and do this, and I'll be right back. Okay. Give it a minute. Alright, I have done the gathering stitch, pulled it together and just whip stitched and tied a knot. And this is the wrong side of it, so we're going to go ahead and... Alright, here it is. It's gathered. I turned it right side out. Here it is. Open it up. Now, I've done this. This is just sock with rice in it, and then the top has got those hair rubber bands on it. Now, I'm going to put it in a bag, so if you decide to put it outside, it'll be just fine. Down in the bottom, so it gives it some weight. Can't float off. Right now, what we use for stuffing the pillow. It's cheaper than buying the bag of stuffing from the craft store, and we just undo the end, and I like the texture of it better. This one happens to be a mainstay from Walmart. I think they're $2.50, some nature. Anyway, you get more stuffing, and I just like it better. Okay, I've got the material out, the stuffing. Now remember, everyone, pumpkins don't grow perfect, so it's not. Pumpkins can be taller or round or flatter. It depends on what fabric you're using for. Because of this that I'm using, it is going to be not a traditional stuffed round pumpkin. So, okay, our weight is in the center. Here's our material we've gotten out of the pillow, and I like to just kind of fluff it. Now when you're stuffing this, make sure you're stuffing around your weight so it stays in the center of the pumpkin at the bottom. Double check it's still in the center as you're going along. Alright, gang. I'm going to stuff this and I'll be back. Okay, it's stuffed. Like I said, the fabric I'm using makes it a taller pumpkin. Now I'm going to use it's jute, and it comes in a darker color. I just happen to have a lighter color. I'm going to tie the top, and each one of these strings is approximately a yard. Now if you're needing to be careful because you only have a small amount, you might do less cord than a yard, but I did plenty so that I could cut it off to whatever I wanted the length to be. You don't have a third hand, put the string in your mouth. Okay, I'm not tying the bow yet. I've just done 2 hard knots here. And I'm laying my string up here for a little bit later. 2 more. Again, these are about a yard apiece. Going to get 2 knots ready, readjust, and go pretty snug. You can readjust it. So knot came undone, of course. And you just kind of readjust it. And we'll do the other side. Don't cut your wrong strings. Now that's for your bow. Just extra, I'll do 3 knots. You can do 2, which is just fine. There you go. 2. Next, and we'll tie it on the other side. Okay, one side's done. Get ready to do the next one. You need your, make sure it's the same, your loop's the same tightness. I mean, it's not. Here's the one, the long cord, the first stuff I tied on. Now, it's going to be, it's not hard, it's just different. Okay, here's our stem. We're going to take one of these cords and go clockwise and one counterclockwise around this. And then we're going to tie it. This one. And you're just moving up a little bit to make your stem. And go as high as you would like. I think I'm going to come down one. Right about there. Okay? Gather all this up so it's not in the way. Now you're going to take this one, go the other direction. And try to match up there we go. Okay. What I did by doing this, you come up here, now you can either go back down and tie it or tie it right here. So I'm going to tie it up here is how I want to do it. But you can just make your come back down. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and we've tied all this. Now, I've noticed something. I think I want to take, to make sure these stay tied, a dab of hot glue down in here. Cut this off. Don't need that. Stem is trimmed. This jute, we need about 4 yards of it. You know, for me, a yard is about length of my arm to my shoulder. Okay, I'm folding this several times. So, to make a bow, about 4 times. Before I do that, I've got my glue gun ready. I'm going to put a small amount of glue here, just to hold those knots that I did in place. Just a little bit, not much. No. Okay? Okay? And then just trim them off. About like so. You can have, this is kind of open to how you like things. So you just kind of let it then hang down. Now, right, bow's tied on. I've decided where I'm going to put my flowers. The flowers are optional. I'm just putting them on. You don't have to. And I will have to use hot glue for this. This one. This one. Kind of how I want it, so let's just start gluing. Turn my leaves the right way, so when I glue them, they're not wrong side up. Just gonna go right here. Hot glue's on high. It's going to take a few minutes to do this, so we'll be right back. Alright, all of the things hot glued. Get our bowl back out so everybody can see it. Now you can glue these down some if you would like. I'm just going to let mine float in the breeze. There we go, guys. Alright. Please like and subscribe and ring the bell, and most important, comment. Tell me what you think.